George Brett, I grew up on George Brett.
That's what you
I
should.
grew up Terry Park.
100%.
I was hustling balls in the third
Wilson?
grade. Third grade. I used to skip school, bring my little sock. I used to beat everybody running when they hit the home run balls, and I used to get the balls, and I used to sell them during the game.
Really?
That was my hustle. I used to always make sure I brought the teacher my best ball with an autograph. I used to sit out there where they came out there out of the clubhouse, and I would get their autographs. And I would beg for crack bats. Crack bats was like $10 or $15. You know, a good home run ball in BP was like $3.50, $1.50 bat ball. Amos Otis, I used to go down there in the batting cages and help him pick up the balls. I used to be standing on the gate, little kid, you know, darn 7, 8 years old, and he used to let me come in, and I help him get up the balls and pick up the balls, and he would give me several of them, and that was my hustle, man. So George Brett, Amos Otis, Willie Wilson, all those guys
Frank
was my
White.
guy. And to top the story off, I was drafted by the Kansas City Royals out of high school.
Really?
Dick Hauser was the manager. Dick Hauser is the one, the late, great Dick Hauser was the one that said, son, if you're good enough for us to draft you right now, I hear you're a pretty good football player. I would go to college and we'll draft you again. And that's why I went and played football, because they offered me a substantial amount of money, even though I wasn't an early round pick. But there's a lot of money from a kid that grew up 2 miles from the place in the hood. So that's my story about the Royals.
You and Bo Jackson have been perfect.
Hey, man, I don't think they'd let that happen, but